It's
That's
whatever.
all good.
Anyway, it's just quality banter, right?
Yeah, I mean, as
Yes,
long as you guys can
that is
understand
the
what you're saying.
agreed name. I think that's what everyone voted on, right?
Yeah. It won by a lot, actually.
That's what it seems.
Oh yeah, 38
It's
votes. Yeah, Koala
Wow.
Banter.
Yeah. I don't know
But
if people
yes,
just choose the first thing or what, because all the polls A wins every time.
that
No,
is
they
true.
don't
Maybe they
choose the
just
first
saw
one.
something and they were like, everyone else is voting on it. Might as well just vote on it. I don't know what.
Oh, this one's winning. I'll pick this one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we love the mob mentality in the NFT community.
Or they're used to giveaways, and they're like, oh, react.
Nice. Gotta spam
Just
them.
click it and move on.
Who's bidding on the Valentine's auction in here right now?
I actually haven't. I might
think
just
Bass did.
throw one in now.
I was, and I got outbid.
Wow.
Yeah, the love
Sounds
koala.
like a story.
Funny.
It sounds like that every auction you get outbid at the start.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
just
get
bid it
depressing.
on the laser. Is that the her? Yeah, the koala couple her.
Yeah. Because Baptiste accidentally switched the two names around, so it doesn't make sense. But I'll mint
Yes.
them out.
Oh,
The minting names will be correct.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
And I think Bass had a better name actually for the X-ray. I can't remember what you said.
Yeah.
what did I
What
call
was
it?
the name they came up with?
I don't know. He said a great name though.
I just started
Carrying
spamming
koala.
names, and then I read them.
Carrying koala.
No, was
Oh,
it
yeah.
carrying koala for the X-ray?
Yeah. X-ray.
Yeah. So we can reach out to the buyer and then figure out if they want to.
Yeah, because we had
what? Yeah.
Love Koala.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I still love the idea of calling the devil angel wings the horny koala.
So let's talk about the charity that we're gonna be donating to.
Yeah, save
Yeah,
the
how did
children.
you guys pick that out?
So that's a good. It's so Save the Kids. It's through. Let me make sure I have all the details correct, so I'm saying everything correctly.
It is
It's a
.org.
nonprofit, of course. Yeah. Let's make sure.
I mean, why he's doing that? It's just good to be able to donate. At least 50%, because the other 50% goes into our project. We have a lot of updates that are very expensive coming up.
And is there anything happening with the royalties too?
I'm not sure. I'd have to keep up with Baptiste on adding royalties. But if I can't get it in time, then we'll just do no royalties this time.
All right, works.
Otherwise, we'd split 50% of the royalties go into a donation wallet.
Well, in more important news, guac, do you actually enjoy eating guac?
Yeah, obviously. I think if you look at my Twitter profile, it says I love two things, and that's guac and H bar. So I think it's suffice to say,
I
do love
gotta
my
try
guac.
some guacamole. It's a texture thing, like beans. Yeah, that's just.
What?
Did
Yeah.
you just compare guacamole and texture beans?
Beans and guacamole are just.
That's a combination.
No.
Ah.
No. It's like the texture of it.
Oh, okay.
It's just like the mushy, like. I don't
Oh, okay,
know.
I get what
Like,
you're saying.
goes well
I
on
hate
toast.
preparing. To be fair, I really hate preparing guac because you really have to squish the shit out of an avocado.
You have to make sure it's correct too, and when buying it,
Exactly,
there's so
man,
much that goes
yeah.
into it.
It's
All the
fucking
balance of flavors. Oh, my days.
I have the charity information pulled up. So
Okay.
so this Valentine's, you're donating to kids, students from kindergarten class in the Philippines. They make custom personalized cards for thank you members for SaveTheKids.org. They live in areas affected by natural disasters and other crises like dirty water, stuff like that. And the mission, by donating this Valentine's Day, your generosity can help children grow up in a better world and read further and there's further information about it.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a great cause all year long, but it's just a little Valentine's specialty.
Yeah, that's nice.
How come you
Definitely.
guys
Awesome.
decided to go with like a Valentine's design? Out of curiosity, I've always wondered.
Oh, we
Because
actually.
I've never seen.
We talked about it in the
I haven't
beginning.
seen like other projects do it. Yeah. Oh, you talked about it.
Yeah, when we first started Koala Club, actually, we talked about the Valentine's, like what attributes.
Yeah. Even before even the pre-sale or any, it was like before January. So
Yeah, we
it was-
actually wanted to hit all the holidays to be able to just have like St. Patty's and Veterans Day, have some like Call of Duty koalas and stuff.
So like
'Cause
these
we
are like
plan on doing,
special holidays, kind of like you guys.
we plan on doing charity auctions every other month.
Yeah,
Because every month is just
it's too
Just
much
a
sales
lot,
going on, and don't want to like dilute sales and such.
yeah.
True. In this month alone, there's gonna be so much stuff happening. Like,
Oh my, yeah. And then we have that surprise, basically the hype collection of the F1.
oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir. Max for
Have
Stone
you
Pen.
guys, Buck and Captain, have you talked to Save the Kids about how you're gonna send them the charity money? Like, are you gonna send it in H-bar or in actual dollars? Have you talked about that?
Actual dollars.
Yeah, we just convert it and then send it. It would be really cool to have
Yeah.
H-bar sent.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I think
but
I think it was the Hello Future bus with Hcraft Punk's charity who actually accepted H-bar. I don't know if it
Yeah,
was
they
that auction
did.
or
Mhm.
another, but yeah.
That's a cool
that
idea.
just made me.
uh,
That just made me think
Then-
like, imagine if there was like a not-for-profit charity that would like be built on Hedera, but then and like all these NFT projects or whatever can send their funds or like donate their funds to this
That's
charity
actually a
project,
crazy
they
idea,
can-
bro. That's
and they could
insane.
like
Yeah,
distribute
that'd be
it.
dope.
They could distribute it to whatever charity they choose.
That's sick.
It's dope.
Yeah, if
yeah, I
someone's
don't know if
listening
that's
here, there's a
possible.
good idea right there.
Yeah, there's an idea, and if you're interested and you have skills that I don't, please reach out to me.
we have there's a good idea for the next charity. It'd be in would it be April? Would it be April? Wait, January.
Yeah, Easter.
April, right? Yeah, we could. Yeah, Easter. Exactly.
God, these would make
Have
some
it.
cute Easter bunnies.
That'd be sick.
Easter koala.
Oh, like a
That'd be very
koala in a
Jesus.
bunny suit.
Yeah, just dressing up the big old bunny suit.
Yeah.
We have a little
Jesus.
koala holding on with the egg
Jesus.
backpack.
Jesus, koala.
Dude.
So,
And
Cap,
this
what is
opportunity.
what's your favorite collection or idea that you've got coming up?
Coming up. I don't. I mean, I have a favorite, I guess, that's coming up, but I don't know if we're allowed to say it publicly. It's our.
I don't
collab.
know if we can.
We all know in the team here, but it's the collab that's
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
up in June. That's all I can really say.
Oh,
Ooh.
bro.
But
That-
I mean, I guess my favorite
one's-
attribute
yeah, we-
would be the Hedera box logo. If I had to pick that.
Bro, my
The
favorite
box
is
logo
just
hoodie
because-
is the best. Honestly, you can like do so much with
you
it.
don't like the glasses.
Of course, it
I
does.
love their glasses.
Does
That actually that comes from I love Juice World, and I
Inspired.
wanted to put something into that.
Ooh.
Yeah, and so that's his glasses from an interview on Hot Ones. So I thought it was good to do that because we weren't planning to do a mental health
Coming up, yeah.
collection, and that could just be like it doesn't have to be correlated with like someone who's mentally ill. You know what I mean? It could be
Just could be a dope collection.
people who struggled with it, or just a dope right.
Yeah.
Like rappers,
Mhm.
we talked about that.
Some kind
kinda-
of mental illness like charity would be like super sick because like I'm sure a lot
Yeah.
of people like
Um,
deal with it. And
I know
Yeah,
because there's
100%.
the Live 999 or whatever. That's like for mental health
mhm.
charity. but there's a bunch out there that could be very beneficial to help to donate to.
Yeah, the Dead Poets just did that with their MetaMax sale. I think 100% of those proceeds went to a mental health charity.
Yeah, it's super
That's
sick.
awesome.
Actually, I did a couple bids on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm really proud of that. 'Cause I think that's a big deal for the first NFT to have all sales go towards a charity, especially
Yeah.
for a good reason. So,
Royalties and
yeah,
everything.
indeed.
Yeah,
And
Also,
plus that
since
Mac
mental
Miller.
health is such a big issue
Yeah, it
Sorry.
is.
It is, yeah. And
during
not many
COVID,
people
we had
take it
a
seriously. Like,
no,
there's
absolutely.
indeed,
still
because
this
we had
whole
a
like misconception about it.
yeah. Well, here
right.
in the Netherlands, we have had a lot of students with mental health. I doubt if I reckon that's all over the world, but you hear a lot of students
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
having mental
Yeah.
health
And
issues during COVID.
Hits
if
college is
there,
hard.
yeah,
Oh yeah, during COVID it was
for
the
real.
worst. Yeah.
It is hard. Yeah. Especially being on the computer
Because
on
another
Discord all
thing,
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the mental health collection, we kind of hope if it helps inspire someone to get help, because it shouldn't be an embarrassing thing. Like everyone struggles with it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a
Yeah,
topic
indeed.
where
Definitely.
Yeah, people should have someone to talk to.
Yeah, it's
Always.
definitely getting more
Yeah,
accepted in
100%.
society, but
Or
slowly.
at least, yeah, definitely.
COVID created a big, I think, hole where people need people to talk to. I mean, and you just can't go
Yeah.
in person anymore.
Yeah, no, I kind of felt like that. That's why
Absolutely.
Discord's kind of the home.
Hmm.
Honestly, I mean, it's become this place where just people can talk with no aliases. Nobody knows
Yeah.
who anyone is. And then I mean, if you want to, you can get to know people, but like you can choose whatever level of personal relationship you want. And I think that's like the beauty of this whole NFT community and all these little profile pictures that to the outside world seem so silly, but like there is a huge purpose to them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
I've met so much new friends. Actually, it's not like I've actually made new friends.
I think
Pretty
that's what's
crazy.
great, like about being part of like the Hedera community as well, because it's
Yeah.
small, right? So you
Yeah.
whichever server you're in or whichever project you're in, you're bound to see the same people. And
Yeah,
because
it is.
of that, you're able to actually develop like meaningful conversations and
Yeah, that's
actual
the
like
truth.
talk to them and
Yeah.
get to know them. But like once the space blows up, it's gonna be insane. Like obviously you'll still have those people sticking around, but it's gonna be so many new people, so
For
many
real.
different personalities.
It feels
Definitely.
nice to actually like have your friend circle because I don't have like this friend circle, you know, in real life because no one's like really into this stuff around me.
Oh yeah, same.
Besides,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Buck.
indeed.
I have like maybe one or two friends who are interested, but the rest are pretty much convinced that NFTs are like a Ponzi scheme or like some money.
Oh
laundering.
yeah, so many people say
Lit-
that.
I swear we were talking about this the other day. How I was talking to my friend about it actually, because I was showing him the project, like our project, and I was telling him how people get misconstrued on how they think it's a scam because they're like,
Mhm.
"Why? Like, oh, you just buying a picture?" But there's utilities, there's a community, there's a whole infrastructure behind it. That's not just
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
a
You build a
picture.
community
So
and like you're actually building utilities and stuff. It's not like, you know, just flipping for money. Like some people it is.
Exactly.
right.
And there's
Yeah.
like actual
Yeah.
people here
Yeah.
who are wanting to like be part of the community and like help flesh it out and really
Yeah.
contribute positively towards it.
I've seen.
And I think like
Oh, sorry.
I don't see that often.
I've seen a lot of people who don't really care about art, but then when they get into NFTs, they start to like design their own art, and it's like really cool to see that inspiration
Mhm.
there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I'm
'Cause
starting
it's-
to get into that as well.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
designing.
it's been a great platform for like the real artists out there who
Mhm.
don't necessarily want to buy paint and a canvas, but then can use digital art and just create these amazing pictures. I think like one of my just personal favorites is Ordinary Guy, and what he does is so
Yeah,
impressive.
definitely.
Yeah.
Those look so cool.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, that's
Go
a
ahead.
good topic though. Like, what's your guys' like favorite project like that you're looking at? What's your favorite artist or creator?
Favorite project
you're-
that's not Koala Club. How about that?
That's not Koala Club. Exactly. That's not
Yeah.
Koala Club. All right, who wants to start?
Are we doing by art or like
Cat.
utilities, everything?
Just like artwork that you find like really good that stands out to you. So like for example, like for Bassett's Ordinary Guys work, right?
Yeah,
His
I
artwork.
think the fact that you can tell. I mean, it seems like it at least. If he's not a trained artist, then I mean, he's just insane. But it looks like he's really been a trained artist and like really perfected his craft and portraits. And he takes this like a really simple drawing of for example, a woman, and then adds all these H-bar things on them and just makes them look really badass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
That's
sick. For me, I mean, I would say it's called Flip Faces, and it's on Near, and
Oh.
it's more of my style kind of art. So I think that's like
Okay.
one of my favorites. But Gleesh, he's actually in our community, and he's the founder of it.
Hell yeah.
It's really cool. It's just like
That one,
yeah, it's kind of like a person,
Yeah.
but their face is literally like flipped, like so their mouth and their
Oh
eyes
yeah,
would be
I
the
think
other
I
way.
saw it on
Yeah.
Twitter. Actually, he promoted it.
Yeah, it's really
Nice.
sick.
What about you, Buck?
there's a lot out there, but I'm drawn down to. I'm picking between two right now, but the Wizards. That one's I have my eyes on a lot.
Warsaw Wizards.
They're gonna
Yeah.
look good.
I boosted the server and everything because it looks sick. The first sneak peek they did, that one's there's just so much detail behind it. Like it's a full on like it's like trying to describe it. It's like zoom. It's just like taking a picture in real life in the sense there's a background and
Yeah.
all that. But that's mine right now.
Very cool. Very cool.
What about you, Buck?
Damn, for me, ooh, well, besides my all-time favorite of Koala Club, I would have to say I really like. I was just speaking to Cap about this, but I really like the Hungry Barboons like art style, like Med Comics art style. I think they look absolutely sick. The way those
I
octopus,
totally agree.
and I cannot wait to see what he's gonna come up
The
with.
flames in the mouth, bro, is sick.
Yeah, the design, the details are really good. I feel like it's gonna be another like huge project in the future sometime.
And then
Yeah.
Steen, what do you think?
Tough one. Like you said, there's a lot out there, but I'm really looking forward to the Bill universe,
Oh
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole collection.
Oh yeah,
That's and the art style. Yeah, since day one, I've enjoyed it so much. And next to that, I also like all the pixel style. So like Dead Pixel, well, of course,
Mhm.
HBF Punks.
Yeah.
yeah.
Those
The
are
Blue
really dope.
Universe art style, I think, is like they're so on point with everything they release. Like I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen one piece that they've released that looks bad,
Yeah, for real.
or like honestly, like everything that they released just looks amazing.
Looks like it's
The
definitely
level of
The team
been,
is
they took their time, when making it.
100%. Yeah.
yeah,
exactly.
definitely. Their team is really busy because they have a lot of projects. One
Oh
of
yeah,
their new
they
ones,
just started a new one. Yeah, yeah.
Transcendence. That one, that was I was looking for. Transcendence. Those look really cool. Like the samurai.
Yeah, I like that kind
Yeah.
of style as well. I joined their Discord.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and just because you mentioned it, Dead Texas is one of my favorites too. I've been watching them for a long
Yeah.
time. Whoever does their marketing for sure needs a raise.
I know.
But most
Yeah,
importantly,
definitely.
it's because you mentioned them, I have to mention the Legion of Boom and the Muscle Ghost. Shout out Muscle Ghost Squad. Join the army.
Hey, yeah, we're starting our
Rap,
names up in there.
if you're listening,
All right, we gotta
Rap,
edit
if you're
this out. We
listening,
gotta cut
this
this
is
out.
Muscle Ghost Advocate.
Oh my days. So this is a question for the mods in here. How did you guys find out about the project? Because I think
a good
Baz,
question.
like you know them personally, right? You know the founders personally.
So I don't actually, but it's a really small world. We found out basically just because of where we are in real life. But I don't know how I stumbled upon Koala Club, but I got in really early and I was just active in the Discord. I loved this like simplicity of the art. It was so simple. It was something I hadn't seen on Hedera before, and I was like, this is gonna be big. You could tell
Right.
right away. And then I just started talked to Buck, talked to Cap, and you could tell like they really knew what they wanted out of this project. So when we had the first Kringle Koala auction, I threw everything I had at it, and I got 2 of the 8 And I was like, I'm gonna hold these for the long run. These are gonna be worth a shitload someday. And then it just progressed from there. And somehow they were just like, you know what? We've seen you being active. Like, we think you'd be a great addition to the project. And I was like, I would be thrilled because I would just want to be involved in any way I can. I was trying to start my own NFT project at the time. It just kind of fell through the cracks just because of work, etc. And so this was like the closest I could get, and I was just so happy to be able to help them out.
That's good. So you're like a true OG.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah.
the OG.
So I would joke about it the other day. I was like, I am the OG.
Steen.
And
what
I
about
know,
you?
I know Steen, like he went ham with the invites, right? You guys had like a
Yeah.
little
Oh my
competition a while
God.
ago. That's how I got to
Yeah.
know about it. That's how I got to know about you guys actually.
I
Because I
think,
saw like all the Koala crew. I mean, sorry, Punk crew in here, and I
Yeah.
was like, damn, this project must be good. But yeah, what were you saying?
I think I found out through Twitter halfway December, I think, and then really short after that they started. I think short after that, yeah, they started the invite contest. To apologize to everyone listening who I've spammed with the invites.
All good.
It was nuts, but I just had to win.
Yeah, you did
I had
great,
to.
man.
And right after that, the staff asked me if I wanted to be a mod, and I felt really honored to be a part of this. So thanks again.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Our Discord went up like
And
300, man.
Dean is another OG in the Hedera NFT space, aren't you? Like
Yeah.
you're a glitch punk winner. And
Yeah, I've been
even
around pretty.
today, you gotta congratulate the man. The guy made a record sale.
Amazing, dude.
100,000 H bars on his glitch punk. That's insane.
Yeah, truly insane. I still haven't fully realized it yet. But yeah, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah,
amazing.
that's
I'm
insane.
Nuts.
back to Bass. I'm looking at his messages before January, and there was 14 pages before January that he's in the Discord. So that's like just of him, just pure him, 14 pages, which is crazy. Like
Dedication to
No,
this
I mean,
community. You gotta love
it's one of those, like, I just felt like, I mean, I hadn't had, like, I got into a couple projects early, like Shadies and H-Draft Punks, and I was sitting there for a while. I didn't buy anything. I got my 2 OG Shadies, whatever, but I was kind of waiting for something that was just going to, like, catch my eye, and the koalas were it instantly. And I'm so glad I got on board when I did. I mean, clearly the trajectory has said everything that it needed to. I mean, we're, 852 members in a month and a half, 2 months? Like,
Yep.
Yeah, and over 1,500 on followers on Twitter now.
Actually
Yeah,
insane.
it's-
how-
we're almost
how
at.
quick
We're almost
this
at. It's just
Almost
yeah.
halfway
No, it's
to
like
16, yep.
yeah. What's the word? Just feels like a dream. Like anytime you could just wake up and be like, oh, that was like an awesome dream. Like I want to go back to sleep
Yeah.
and keep reliving that. That's what it seems like at sometimes because some of the events and future things that are coming just seem like
Yeah, we're definitely
Too
getting
good.
the roadmap hit on, and we're actually I've had to even add stuff into the roadmap. We have so much like updates and stuff coming up. It's it's really came a long way, and we couldn't have done it without the community though. That's the main thing that we have to give
That's
back.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the community, the project is nothing.
Yeah.
So,
no, that's
Literally.
exactly what I was about to say. This community has developed into, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, in the space in general. I mean, everyone is it's so positive and active all the time. There's not really a dead time to sit in the chat. If you just want to say, hey,
Yeah.
what's up? If you want to actually talk about real stuff going on, like, just hop in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and you see people like you spend a lot of time in the chat, so you can actually see people want to contribute. Like they want to suggest things. They want to like see the project bettering. Like not because sure, so a lot of people will own multiple koalas or something, so they have like invested quite heavily. But there's even people who just want to see the project itself thrive.
There's
And they
people
know
like
like
Dude, there's
who
people
share
on
the
Twitter
vision.
that don't have a
Yeah.
koala and they still tag us on Twitter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I've
Oh,
actually
yeah.
had a lot of go ahead.
I was gonna say we have to mention our buddy H Bars for all his artwork.
Yeah.
Yep. Honestly, his artwork is top class.
Yeah, he
Just another
needs a
example.
shout out.
Great community.
Yeah,
Deserves it.
I've actually had a lot of DMs about people like almost asking us to put royalties on just because they love the community so much. And like, I don't know, that's kind of like an honor, feeling to have.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we should talk about that decision, right? Like, why do we have no royalties attached to the Gen 1?
Well,
Yeah, that could be like a little wrap up like
that's-
thing.
well-
We've hit 25 minutes.
Yeah. So that's the one thing was for that is because people couldn't like buy, sell, and trade like how the marketplace is. We have a bunch of sales that if we go on the marketplace right now, there's
Yeah,
one just
exactly.
like literally like 5 minutes ago taking offers on this guy, and if we had royalties on that it just wouldn't be possible when we were
Well, yeah.
putting out Gen 1
We were
or
willing
the
we were willing to
pre-sale.
like sacrifice, like we could deal without a few profit to let the community like build and be able to trade with each other freely.
Yeah, but in the long run, like I think this is gonna be proven to be like the better decision because, like if you notice in the other projects, obviously the creators have rightfully attached royalties and fallback fees, but since there was no hashback secure trade for like and Exact was down doing that whole like kind of 2-month limbo where no one could trade, it was kind of like a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Right. There was like so many backward deals going on. There's so many like promises of offers being made, and then like as soon as hashback came out, it was like a flood of listings.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
And you just saw insane like Hashgraph Punk saw insane volatility in the price floors, and a lot of other projects also like experienced similar things. But with the koalas, the floor was steady because obviously there was no royalties attached, and it's still holding on. Like it's still raising slowly, and you don't see like too many weird offers going up and down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all like a
true.
steady pace.
Exactly.
Yeah, we
And-
kept our momentum
I
and
mean-
liquidity like all in the technically marketary sales, so we've been doing pretty good even after the secure trade went out. Not a lot of pressure, and the floor has been rising, so it's kind of
Oh yeah, definitely. Each week it's been rising up
Mhm.
more and more. Like people are ready to like willing to spend more and more. Like there's so many people who just like the FOMO is kicked in. It's like they don't even want to wait. Drop 1 is literally around the corner, but they're like, we want a koala now.
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
great. It's great for everyone.
It's hard to believe. I mean, that like for the pre-sale, there were 100 koalas, and there were 350, 400 members in the Discord. We're
Yeah.
double that now.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
so this drop one is going to
Yeah,
disappear.
it's nuts. Amazing.
And Captain and I were kind of skeptical at first because we're like, is there gonna like how fast is it gonna go? And then because there's not that many people active
Well,
in the
they're
chats,
lurked,
we
yeah.
had maybe like they were looking hard. We had like 20, 30 people in the chats, and then it was just history from there.
45 seconds.
yeah, it was
45 seconds. Yep.
crazy.
Amazing.
Definitely set standards when going through our next drops and stuff. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so-
It's definitely something people remember. Like,
Yeah.
the koalas, they sold out in such a short notice.
Yeah, I had to throw that in the
Sticks.
Twitter bio.
Yeah.
And just to wrap up, then, like, what is next on the roadmap? Is it drop 1? Is that going to be the next big thing?
That's a good question. I mean, we're gonna look at it today. Would be good to talk in the council, and we definitely plan on getting a hear back from Turtle Moon. And if some reason we can't get in batch 2 because they're deciding on what projects they'll let in, we have a script to distribute, and we'll kind of like do the same thing, but like with our pre-sale, but we'll be able to distribute through the code and their wallet ID, and it will send right to them after we get the payment. I was talking to Hash Dudes, and they have some pretty cool tech already out that's kind of like Turtle Moon. And then if not, we can always look at the F1 collection for a little bit of hype before as well.
Mhm.
Love it.
There's no,
All right, well,
there's just no, yeah.
that's all we got for today. This is Bass signing out.
Yeah, man. We'll definitely try to have weekly podcasts. Keep them up and have some special
Yeah.
guests. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, if you made it
Thanks.
this far, honestly,
For real,
congratulations.
Yeah.
Listen to us waffle for
Big props.
30 minutes.
We just hit 30. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like,
we
subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, get them into koalas if they like that.
But on a serious note, do let us know what you want to hear from us, what you want to hear
Yeah.
being
Yeah,
discussed.
like if you want us to talk about specific stuff, like please like send us your questions.
Yeah.
We could make a
And
podcast
we will-
channel for ideas, actually.
We could do a Q&A
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
end, like just week, like
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
that'd
send
be
us.
sick.
Yeah,
Just
and
add
then
us
you
on
guys send your
Twitter
questions.
and,
Yeah, we
or
answer.
Discord
we
or
can be
whatever.
nice.
We can
Awesome.
do whatever the community wants.
Yep.
This has been Quality Banter, and we will see you guys next week.
All right.
Yep. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah.